Hello everyone and welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial I will be telling you about the various string function in SQL and these are the SQL string function that I will be showing you with an example, and those are locate, lower, upper, LCASE, UCASE, left, right, replace, LPAD, RPAD, and various substring functions, then trim function, length, concatenate, ASCII, CHAR, NCHAR, and UNICODE. So these are the functions are available in SQL, and it can be used in SAP HANA, it can be used in MySQL. So these are the common SQL string function. So I will be now going through one by one with an example. So first one is the locate. Locate is used to provide you the integer value for the position. Like this is your string function hello SQL, and this is the search that it will be searching in the string. So you can see that the SQL, its position is 7 position, hello is 5, then space 1, and 6 7 number is the S. So it will show the starting point of your the character that you write here. So it takes two set. One is your main string and then the searchable character. Now we are moving into the next one, and lower, and here lower LCASE and upper UCASE is same. Here upper, it will make the character into uppercase, and if you just like you can see the example right below here, and similar to that if you use LCASE or lower, then it will make the character into a small letter. So now we are coming into this left, right. It is also an interesting function, like it takes two set. One is your main set and second is the integer value, and here you can see that left 2, meaning that from your character that string, then it will take the first two letter, that's we have written here as left. And if you write here as right, just for your understanding, let me write here right, then what should be the result? It will be my, it should be in cap my, because from the right it will see what are the two character. So that's the way it works. Now I'm going to the replace. So replace, it takes three set. One is your main string, main character string, and then this set is the searchable or replaceable text, and then replaceable with. And so here in this case my SAP will be replaced by SQL. So the result will be like this: SQL Learning Academy. So SAP Learning Academy, SAP is replaced by SQL. So that's the way actually you can use the replace function. Now I'm moving into the LPAD and RPAD, and here also it takes three set. One is your main text, main string, then the length, so how much total length you want for the padding, and what character you want to add, what value you want to add. Suppose here I have used LPAD, means left side adding. So here, and total length I want as 6, and what value will be adding as A. Similar to that, if I use RPAD, so what is gonna happen? So it will add this value A in the right side, and it will be having total length as 6. Now we'll be moving into the next one, and that's the substring functions. So substring and substr after, substr before, and here substring is kind of additional from your this left right that we have just learned. Here it takes two data set, but here we have three data set. here. So first is your main string, then from what position you want the letters, and the first character the consider as 0, and from 0 1 2, no sorry, the first character consider as 1, and from, so the fifth position is this one L, and how many character you want? 2. So that's why it is resulting as LE, because SQL 1 2 3, then space is the fourth position, and this L is the fifth position. And similar to that, we have some additional like substr after and substr before. And here in this case, we can actually search the text. Like here, we are searching about the position, from what position you want the values. But right here, we are actually checking for this text. Like I'm writing substr after, and this is your main text, and then what value it is searching, the learning. So it will provide the value as academy, because after learning you have this academy. And similar to that, if you use before, then what happens, and then the result will be SQL. You can see this before this learning what text we have, this SQL, so it's gonna provide you this result. Now we are going into this trim function. It is very interesting, and lot of additional things are used in SAP HANA, and those are like, as you know that trim is mostly used for reducing the spaces, but we have some additional thing here as well. So first let me tell you about the space. So trim meaning that if you write normal trim, not LL trim or R trim, so it will reduce the space from both the places, but not the in between, the like here you can see there's some space in between here, so those things cannot be removed using this LTRIM. So the space from this side, this left side and right side will be removed, and your result will be like this. But if you use LTRIM or RTRIM, so if you use LTRIM, then only this side space will be removed, left side, and if you use RTRIM, then the left side will keep as it is and the right side will be reduced. But now we have some additional features from trim. Those are leading, trailing, and both. Like here you can see that I have written a statement like select trim leading, then some character from your main string. So that's your main string, and from here what you are doing, you are actually removing the value called x from your that string. So the result will be like this. And if you write on the other side as trailing, and in this case what will happen, the result will be the right side value will be reduced. So that will be the result. Or if you write as both, then both side x will be removed, both x from this. Or actually both also can work without, if you don't use both. So if you do not use both, also it works both side. It will remove the x value from your main string, and result will be like this. And we have some additional features again, like LTRIM. If you write like some text LTRIM with some text value, then this x, so whatever the repetition is there, like it's the multiple x there, so those will be removed from your left side. And similar to that, if you write right, then all the right side x will be removed, all the right side repetitive value will be removed. Now we are going into this additional some more functions like ASCII. So ASCII will provide the suppose you have a text here SQL, so it will provide the first What is the letter S? And its ASCII value. It will not provide the ASCII value for Q or L or not SQL. It will provide the ASCII value for the first character. So that's 83. And now this CHAR and NCHAR, so it is just to the opposite of ASCII. ASCII is now transferring into character into the integer, and here it will make from integer to character. And for 83 the char value is S, and NCHAR is just, it's also kind of similar. You will not find much differences between that, but yeah, it is used for mostly Unicode characters. And now we are coming as the last one for Unicode. And Unicode is mostly used for Unicode characters only. And here, suppose if you provide any Unicode value, and its corresponding integer value will be coming in the result. So that's all about this tutorial, and I have explained a lot about this string function. And yes, there are also a lot of string functions left. Those I will try to cover in the next tutorial, so please look into that one as well. So thank you for watching, and also please look into the below tutorials. I have given the links in the below description. Thank you for watching.